This is really highly offensive to me.
I got it. I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in my... I was sitting on the beach, and I just okay. Do I get a ticket?
So you telling me homegirl went to the beach and was like, hey hey Patrick the starfish looking kind of thick, let me just and just decided to go ahead and start full-on gooning right there on the beach in front of everybody to see, right? You got a whole family, fucking baby, kids just looking at you, whole body vibrating, just like, yeah, this is a good moment to get my goon on. No, bro, you shouldn't be gooning on the beach. All right, if it's really that bad, maybe go into the bathroom in a stall where nobody can see. Like, if you that down bad, go where nobody can see you, but openly in public, like, you just sitting at the edge of the water, just, you know, device in the coochie, act like nobody can hear the fucking bzzz. As a reformed gooner, all right. I'm not even reformed, bro. I was back in my day, we was fapping, we was jerking. Niggas now are gooning. It's gone too far. All right, bring back fapping. Okay, gooning is a disease.
Do I get a ticket?
Yo, how's it going, broskies? It's your boy Lovi here, back at it again with another crazy topic, another crazy video. Okay, I know I've talked about gooning, maybe, I gotta stop kicking my desk, maybe a little bit too much. It's a disease. Honestly, it's a disease that plagues a lot of people, mostly the male mind. But today we're looking at a female gooner, or as the proper term is, a goonette, who got arrested because she was, you know, out there just gooning on the beach for everybody to see. Apparently couldn't hold it in until she got home. Found the body cam footage. Alright, I saw this video on Twitter. It was like a 30-second clip, and I was like, there's got to be more to this. So I Googled, shout out to Google, found the full video, and I figured we'd take a look at this dumbassery today. You know, do my part in the fight against gooning, because it's not something that just plagues the male mind. Sometimes it plagues the female mind. So, sit back, relax, start up your goon caves, get all the screens ready, and, let's get right into this, broskies.
How you doing, ma'am? Monster Dog with IPD. Can we speak to you for a second? We'll get you over there. Go ahead and bring your stuff.
Yeah, can I ask what the problem is?
Alright, so someone called us. We got multiple calls about you.
Multiple people? You telling me that hella people saw her doing this? Tell me she didn't do the look left, look right, look both ways like they taught us in kindergarten? Like, I'm sorry, even when I was doing my stupid degenerate stuff in high school, smoking weed underneath a bridge in the middle of a forest, I was just like, oh, make sure there's no coppers around, alright? Look left, look right, alright, we're all in the clear. And she can't even apply that basic everyday knowledge to, I don't know, trying to get away with, gooning in public. Alright, look left, look right. You see some people, maybe you shouldn't touch yourself.
About something pertaining on the beach. Yes. Were you supposed to be, were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, the silence kind of gives it away. This is that, let me see your report card, and you're like, digging through your backpack, and you look up at your mom and your dad, and you're like, I don't know where it is, the teacher just didn't pass him out. This is the exact same face, alright? It's like, what, officer? I wasn't doing anything I wasn't supposed to be doing, I swear! Come on, like, all you had to do was say, no, but that, like a deer in fucking headlights, dude. It's so obvious. Like, even to the cops, to the judge, the jury, the executioner, everybody, it's like, alright, this bitch guilty. Cops stop you for any reason, and it's, hey, yo, get me my lawyer. Not, I swear, I only gooned one time, officer. No, keep your mouth shut. I swear to God, some people are so dumb, like, beer in hand and everything. Like, no matter how messed up I am, officer stops me, especially if I'm off the rocker. Alright, get me my lawyer. I ain't saying jack. But I guess she was spending too much time jacking it to be worrying about anything else.
What?
Like, what were you doing on the beach? Like, prior to coming here? Prior to coming here.
There was nobody. I was just sitting on my towel. Nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach?
Like, I was near the water.
I swear, officer, there was no one around me. I was just by myself having some alone time. Unironically, like, why didn't this chick just immediately just be like, hey, alright, officers, what's going on? Am I being charged for a crime? Like, I don't know. I feel like I've seen enough cop videos on the internet to be like, oh, okay, I got stopped by a cop. Alright, if you're not arresting me, either let me go or let me call a lawyer. I don't get why some people just sit like, she just sitting there drinking hand. What? What's going on? What? Oh, you have questions for me? Did I do something wrong? Man, I don't know. I was just by myself. Worst thing you can do is lie to a cop. When you know you ain't got no chance, alright? Like, she's like, I was by myself. Okay, if you were by yourself, several people wouldn't have called the cops on your ass. Like, at this point, it's either call a lawyer or admit defeat. It's either nut up or shut up, bro. And I guess she was doing too much of the nutting up.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I do? What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Who saw that?
I mean, a couple people.
No, they
families.
didn't. That's not true.
I like how she doesn't even try and say that she didn't goon on the beach. She just said, no, nobody saw me. Yeah, 100% officer. Yeah, 100%. I was gooning like crazy. All right. I had my iPhone, my iPad, and my laptop open on the beach. All right. I had every subreddit, every website open. All right. I had Twitter, OnlyFans, and I had Thoughty Hub. Or I had all of them. But there's nobody saw that. What? That's not true. This has got to be the dumbest woman in history. Like, first of all, for doing it. Second of all, for just straight up admitting it to the cop and be like, what? Yeah, okay, yeah, I gooned. But nobody saw that. Not possible. I just kind of want to know what's going through, you know, someone like this's head, all right? Like, you out in public. Like, even though you're on the beach, dude. Like, I guess some people are into, like, public stuff, okay? But I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to get, you know, jiggy with it. Other people are, I'm sorry, but that just doesn't work for me. I feel like that's like most people. Like, how much of a freaky ass nigga need to stay your ass inside type beat you gotta be on to just be gooning in public, and then to not even deny it, to try and save face, just to be like, yeah, but nobody saw me, so I got away with it. The cops are lying. I get the cops in some cities be bored, be pulling people over for no reason, but like, you're on a beach, so that means you're probably in a coastal city with a lot of traffic. So if the cops are coming out for something like this, it's probably real. Like, we are collapsing as a society. Gooning is ruining us.
Nobody was around. Was it an anonymous call? Is this one of my buddies? Okay, one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies. It's a family.
Okay, look, let me show you what I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything in the bag?
No.
Is it right if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it and... Can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes.
Hey, life tips from Lofi, alright? If a cop says, hey, can I search this? Can I search that? Can I come inside? Nah, ask him for a warrant. Alright, know your rights as an American. As an American, we got constitutional rights, my brothers and sisters. Cop says, can I look through this? No, bro. Be an asshole. Be like, nah, bring out the dogs. Go get your warrant. I'll sit my ass here, bro. I do not care. Especially if you in your own crib and a cop says, can I come inside and look? No. Show me the piece of paper with the freaking judge stamp on it, bro. Alright, then you can come your ass inside. I probably shouldn't have said it like that. Damn. The fact that she genuinely tried to play it off as, oh, is this one of my buddies? Is this one of my friends playing a prank? It's just a prank, bro. What homie calls the cops another homie and says, yeah, there's a person jorking it straight gooning on the beach right now. Yeah, this is an anonymous call. Yeah, they're jerking off. Go arrest them. Like, making a false police call, like, there's been so many because of how much swatting happens nowadays because of the stage of the internet. Like, people are getting arrested for, like, false calls and false reports and that type of stuff now. Like, nobody's gonna risk. Like, this apparently happened in, like, 2021 or 2022 or something like that. Maybe, you know, it wasn't as big of a deal back then, but still, making a false police report, especially in a busy city, gets you in some trouble. Also, I kind of want to know, what kind of homies does she have that she tried to play it off as a joke? Like, oh, is this my friend's playing a prank? If you got homies that call the cops on you as a joke, you need some new friends, dude. I'm sorry, but, like, me and all my homies, it's fuck 12 every day, okay? NWA, fuck the police, coming straight from the underground type shit. Unless, I need the cops because something bad happened to me, then I'll call them, because I'm a hypocrite like that. Nah, but seriously, this entire situation is genuinely insane. Yeah, search my bag, officer. Here, I'll open it up for you. No. I think I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm.
Okay.
I don't really understand what y'all are.
We're just here because someone called and we're very concerned. Okay.
This is really highly offensive to me.
I got it. I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in my... I was sitting on the beach, and I just... Okay, do I get a ticket?
She went from, this is so offensive, why would you accuse me of this? I am just an innocent woman just enjoying my drink on the beach. How dare you accuse me? To, alright, I did it. Do I get a ticket or what? Bro, like, you were gooning probably in front of, like, you know, families and children just trying to have a fun beach day holiday. That's a little bit more than a ticket. You probably about to get put on the list, homie. The audacity of someone to be like, what? You guys have the gall to accuse me? And they'd be like, yeah, I did it. All right, give me my ticket so I can go home and keep drinking and keep going it. The way that some people are so genuinely entitled, like, just in modern society is actually insane to me. Like, I don't know. I work in retail, so I see a lot of this entitlement firsthand. I swear to God, like, the worst that I've seen is Sundays when I work immediately after church lets out. Worst people I've ever dealt with. I don't know, take that as you will, but it's just so crazy to me that so many people are so genuinely entitled that they think they can just pay a fine and then do whatever they want. Like, no, homie, they about to slap the cuffs on you, and then you can have all the gooning time you want in prison.
So you did have a vibrator.
Listen, I was sitting on the water like this, and I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm. I'm sorry, I was stressed out.
I got you. Okay, just hang tight for me.
I'm sorry, nobody saw me. I was in the water. Okay, so if this is anonymous stuff,
Man, we all have an occasional goon session, right? We all, you know, flick the bean, choke the chicken, all right? Strudel the hurdle. All right, just made that one up, all right? I coined the phrase, all right? $1 every time you use it, but you know, there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place, and one of those isn't in front of families at the beach, homie. She's like, I was stressed out, so I had an orgasm. You at the beach sipping on a drink. I feel like if you sipping on your drink, you just like, you know, you're sunbathing, you're just sitting there chilling. Ah, this is so relaxing. There's nobody around me. Okay, maybe there's some kids running around like 100 yards away, but I'm so stressed out right now, actually. What, the sun is shining, and I'm warm in my bathing suit, sipping on a drink. I'm actually so stressed out right now. I got it. That doesn't track. I feel like the beach is probably one of the most relaxing places you could be, especially if you're, you know, sipping on some drink. You know, you relax, you a little tipsy. Like, how stressed out could you be when you relaxing on the beach? How stressed out can your ass be relaxing on the beach? People go to the beach to relax and don't need to have a full-on goon session. Men think that, you know, they can be deprived and crazy and major gooners, but a goonette doesn't even touch it. All right. I remember when I first found out that, you know, women be jorking it too. You know, little 12-year-old me was in awe. I was like, there's no way. But, like, women don't have, you know, wee-wees. How do they jork it? I didn't understand it, so Google search happened, and never been the same since. What I'm saying when I say that gooning is ruining society, bro. This woman about to get arrested for apparently being too stressed out to just relax on a relaxing beach, dude. How does that happen? Man, last time I was at the beach, I was smoking with Poncho. We was chilling there sitting. You know, we were just sitting there chilling, passing the Benjamin back and forth. Vibing. Neither of us felt like playing a game of Soggy Waffle. We was just chilling.
I mean, if nobody saw them, they wouldn't have called, right?
If nobody saw it.
Man, please, don't do this to me. Are you serious?
Share the hand.
A family saw it. They had kids.
What? There was nobody around me.
So
part of this doesn't even feel real. Like, this feels like an episode of CSI Miami, like Law and Order SVU, alright? Woman gets arrested for gooning in front of kids. Like, that's probably about to be the title of this video now that I think about it. This is real. This is actual society. This happened just a couple of years ago. This is the world we live in now. Alright? Like, this is what we gotta deal with. I can't imagine being the police officer, right? Like, you get the call, hey, dispatch, we need you to go to, Florence Beach. Yeah, there is a woman gooning in front of children. We need you to go check this out, alright? Over 10-4, 10-4. How do you, as a cop, just not be like you said, like, you drinking your coffee, like, alright, it's 11 a.m. Alright, we got another gooning call on the beach, right? Let's go, like, how do you... Like, what? How do you just not bust out laughing? Like, they probably have a code for this. Like, because of how, like, bad, you know, like, this type of stuff has gotten in society, they probably have a whole code. Yeah, we got a 69-420 on Florence Beach. Yeah, like, we need Officer 394 Hernandez to head out there. Like, what? Like, how do you go up to somebody and be like, hey, man... Was you stroking it on the beach, man? Come on, be honest with me. You saw the new Sophie Raindrop, right? I did too, man. Like, what? Oh my god, this is unreal.
it's a bullet style. That's what they call it.
Sign up in your office.
Oh, Jesus. Knows you going through it. vlog and everything. She admitted to it, and she said she had an orgasm on the beach and all that other good mess. So, yeah. All right, cool. Someone saw it, so that's why we're here.
See what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, it was bullet style, and the cops are laughing, giggling. Like, there's no way you could take a call like this seriously. They're like, well, she admitted to it. She had an orgasm on the beach. Now, I guess sometimes being a cop must be kind of fun because you get calls like this that are so unserious and so unreal that it's like, it's obviously not a violent situation, but it's just awkward and funny. Like, man. See, this is why I could never be like a health official or like a cop or anything because, nah, bro. Nah, I would get fired because I would just be laughing in their fucking face, dude. But yeah, she got arrested. I guess that's the end of that. I don't know if she lived happily ever after or not. I guess she had a happy ending. One way or another. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and agreed with anything I had to say, then slap a fat like on it and subscribe if you're new. Or not. It's up to you. I'd really appreciate it if you did. Also, make sure to check out all links in the description. You know, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Shameless self-promotion. You guys know the drill. But yeah, moral of this video is don't goon in public. That's it. Just save your gooning for alone time when you actually by yourself, not out in the open. But yeah, I really hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, broskies.
I'm